So you're watching this video because you're interested in whether your cat can eat the dog food, if there's any negative effects, and what's the difference between the two. And it can be confusing because if you look on a bag of dog food and you look at the ingredients and the numbers and all that stuff on the label, looks kind of the same, right? But I'm here to tell you that there are key differences between cats and dogs as far as their biology goes and what they can and can't eat. Therefore, there are key differences between cat and dog food. So as a short-term solution, if a cat eats dog food, they're not gonna die. It's not poisonous. If your cat sneaks a couple of bites every once in a while of your dog's food, it's not the end of the world. But as a long-term solution, or should you just feed the cats and dogs out of the same bowl, just the dog food? No, because there are key differences between the biology between a cat and a dog. And if you feed a cat dog food over a long period of time, it will lead to malnutrition. So basically there's 4 key differences in cat food versus dog food. 4 key differences that I'm going to talk about today. The first, the difference between protein content and quantity and amino acids. So dogs are omnivores. That means that they eat a balance of plant material and animal material, and they can get a complete and balanced diet from both protein and carbohydrates. That is considered complete and balanced to them. In contrast, cats are what we call a obligate carnivore. That means that they must eat animal protein in order to get all of their nutrients. The real difference is in the amino acids. According to AAFCO, the American Association of Feed Control Officials, an omnivorous dog must consume 45 grams of protein for every 1,000 kilocalories of food that they consume to get the amount of animal protein that they need. A cat, in contrast, needs 65 grams of protein for every 1,000 calories that they consume. That is a higher protein requirement than dogs have. And if you think about the ancestors of domestic cats, they consumed protein and not only used it to maintain the cells of their body, but also for energy. This means that cats have a higher baseline need for protein than dogs, and they also have a baseline need for nitrogen. And they have to eat the animal protein because they require amino acids. So amino acids are the building blocks of protein. Amino acids are further divided into non-essential and essential. Non-essential means that they can either eat the amino acid or they can synthesize it. Essential means that they must eat it. Humans have 9 essential amino acids, meaning there are 9 amino acids that we must consume from our diet. In contrast, cats have 11 essential amino acids that they must consume from their diet. And this can include methionine, arginine, tyrosine, carnitine, taurine, lots of these amino acids, 11 of them to be precise, and they cannot synthesize them. They must eat them. So their diets are formulated to provide these amino acids, which is different than dog food. So there you have it. The main difference between cat and dog food, I think, is in the protein content. The type of protein, it needs to be animal protein, and also the amino acids. Big difference, very important, because cats not only use protein for energy sources, but also to build and maintain the cells of the body. Next, let's talk about the next difference, and that would be vitamins. Vitamins are another essential nutrient that cats and dogs both need in different proportions. One key difference is that dogs can synthesize vitamin A. They can convert beta carotene, which is found in vegetables like carrots, into vitamin A, but cats can't do this. So cat food typically has a higher level of vitamin A in it than dog food does. The third key difference would be essential fatty acids. So chances are you've probably heard about the importance of fatty acids, especially omega-3 fatty acids from fish oil, which are very important in fighting inflammation and keeping a nutrient balance in the body. Well, there are also omega-6 fatty acids and omega-9 fatty acids. And one omega-6 fatty acid, in particular arachidonic acid, is considered essential for cats, but not for dogs. Dogs can make arachidonic acid. cats cannot. So it must be put into their cat food, which makes another difference between cat food and dog food. The fourth key difference, I think, between cat food and dog food is propylene glycol. So propylene glycol is a food preservative that's found in many dog foods. It's also found in a lot of human foods as well. The FDA considers propylene glycol to be safe for dogs, but not for cats. And as of 1996, they banned its use in any cat foods because of toxicity issues, basically. So it's just another good reason to not feed your cat any dog food. It can be easy to assume that dog food and cat food is basically the same when you're looking at an ingredient label, but feeding dog food to a cat can lead to malnutrition and toxicity issues. If they sneak a bite every once in a while, it's not gonna hurt them, but overall, it's best to keep your cat out of the dog food. Thank you so much for watching. Do you know any other key differences between dog food and cat food? Put them in the comment section. If this video has been helpful, put it in the comment section. If you just want to tell me the name and breed of your adorable cat, put it in the comments section, and hit subscribe if you like this content and want to see more content from a real veterinarian all about cats.